Hello, hello, hello. We have got another Guild Wars today. It is post-patch. That means that Ludwig has received his changes. I want to try and use him one time at least this war. We are against Nocturne, which is also funny because isn't the patch something like Meet the Nocturnes? So here they are. We are meeting them. They are currently winning. So I'm going to try and hit a couple in the bottom, but I'm going to try and hit this one here, mainly because when I scouted this, it looked like the only one that I can kind of use Ludwig on, which sounds a bit funny. I want to kind of use semi-A teams to get wins, but here I do want to see Ludwig change. So he's not perfect yet, because I'm building an auxiliary lots to give him the attack buff, which I think will be useful. But I'm going to try and run him with a defense breaker. That's something that we just haven't done at the moment yet. So I'm going to try and use Flurry. That's also going to give us a slightly bit more sustain. But the goal will eventually be, let's actually rotate these, the goal will eventually be auxiliary lots, Crimson Armin and Ludwig. So let's just see, because obviously last time we went into basically this exact team, we lost just because it took forever to kill anything, so maybe it happens again, we'll have to check. And then at the bottom here, let's try and go for something like Shadow Rose W Silk against their W Silk, why not? Right, W Silk fight. I want to take these semi-seriously, but this is the one that I'll use a little bit of a wider range of units that I don't normally use. Assassin Kartua, he's got an immunity set, so he can be the beacon for their W Silk. My W Silk should move before them, hopefully. Push back the Tenebraria. That'll be the goal here. At the top, presumably they're all going to move first. They have got the Flurry that can strip. I'm not sure who she's going to go on. If I win the Speed War, I probably want to use my Provoke on their Flurry, just to avoid that. And then Angelica and Diane probably go. Then my Crimson Armin goes. So I am going to be fighting through a lot of stuff. Hopefully we get the defense break. Okay, we win the Speed Roar, and I think you just have to do this, right? Because otherwise he probably goes on my Flurry. So we're hoping for a break and a Provoke here. Okay, only a break. So if this goes on Ludwig, it just slows me down. It doesn't stop anything unless the Provoke doesn't land. Okay. This doesn't stop anything, it just means that I don't think that I do the, I don't do the buff now. There's no need. Ludwig's S1 will still, hopefully, so I can just steal something here. No one's going to die, right? That's the only reason that I didn't mind going against the Flurry. So we're just going to do some random damage, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. They've done all of their buffs now, so what would be perfect is if my Flurry can proc and just get rid of the buffs and then just set up the attack then. So we're just going to keep working on their Flurry at the moment, because their Flurry is probably going to go on my Ludwig, and we don't want to die, obviously. But we're not going to do anything yet. One more turn. Hopefully we can get procs. Obviously we've got the speed advantage, so as long as if we do win on procs, neither of us are procced at the moment, we will go first. So he's not going to die. Hopefully he steals something again. So if we get a proc here, that's kind of perfect, because Diane's not going to do anything. We got a Provoke, that's going to at least save him. Okay, a proc here is really good, I think. And we want to use it now. We want to use it now because we just want to let Ludwig do extra damage on his S1 as well, because his S1 is still hitting reasonably hard. Okay, no armor break. That really, really sucks for me. And I didn't steal any attack buffs or anything. That sucks. Now I think I want to do the buff. What does the burn here actually do? Reduce the cooldown? Okay, we're going to do that then. So we're going to burn this. I really want to hit it with an armor break, but now I've kind of like set myself up to not do that, haven't I? So we'll see how much damage it does against naked targets again. Everything is naked, which is kind of at least interesting. So we're just going to keep hitting down this Flurry. We'll see how much we do. Oh, is that just going to strip me now? That's so annoying. Okay, it's going to just change targets randomly to their Flurry. So she's going to get that anti-crit, which is also kind of annoying. Maybe this is only going to really work with auxiliary lots, but we'll see what we can do. Can always speed up this fight as well, so we don't have to sit here and watch it all. Maybe we can get a Provoke on Angelica. Maybe that's good. Nope. We've got our immunity as well. Alright, there's all their buffs again. So now the question is, you just do it, and it's just not going to do much damage, I think. Maybe I want to try and get a stun. Oh! Wow. Okay, we need an armor break here. And it hasn't been going on their Flurry. What if we do it on their Angelica? And hopefully prevent their immunity. But the Flurry's the likely one to have the lowest effective resistance. If any of them were going to have more effective resistance. So come on, please give me armor break. Okay, good. We got everything here. And we can burn for more damage, right? Let's just do this now. Okay, so here we go. No attack buff, but on a defense broken target. Post-patch. Ooh, hello. That is much, much better. There we go. Okay, so you basically need... And they're obviously going to heal up now, but we did a lot. Okay, so you obviously need a defense break and an attack, and I guess an attack buff is perfect, right? I don't know how I would get both, really. The barrier is going to be really strong. I don't think the Diane's got a rod. So that's really, really nice. And he's still hitting pretty hard. Like, now this should get a kill here, which hopefully could reset me or give me the invulnerability back. And maybe because he's got time matter, I might be able to get another ulti off or another S3 off. So that's way more damage. So let's see how much it does against a water target. So let's see if we can get a provoke. Provoke would be perfect. No provoke, okay. But let's provoke anyway here. I don't think Angelica has immunity up, and she doesn't have a cleanse anyway. Provoke and armor break, please. Okay, good. Right. I don't think Ludwig has his ability up just yet, but that's okay. We can save the burn for Ludwig, but we don't need to use it. That's good. Maybe we can get a provoke on Angelica. Try not to double up our abilities. Okay, no problem. Let's keep wearing her down a little bit. Have we got our S3? Not quite next turn, but let's see how much this does. No attack buffs or anything. But 10k? What? Wow, okay. They haven't touched any of his base stats or anything like that, but he is popping off big boy damage. Okay, I'm really happy with this, and now I can just do this again. No need to burn it. Florrie's probably going to overtake. I don't know if she's got her armor break, but let's see. Hopefully she has, and we can just set it up again, because Ludwig has his ability. Armor break, please. Okay, proc, please. Proc. No proc. Let's see how much it does. I guess. Let's just see how much. It's really good that you only need one soul burn for both Crimson Armin and Ludwig. It's like they did it perfectly, because you get one soul burn really well. And look at that. Naked, 6k damage. I'll take it. Like, not bad whatsoever. Armor broken, it'll probably be like 14k, 15k. Much, much happier now. Let's see how much damage he does with this S2. Hopefully armor break. Okay, perfect. Right, let's see how much we do. Okay, maybe he's just going to kill her now. Nice. Flurry's going to overtake. Nope. Okay, let's see how much this does. Again, no attack break. Whoa, 15k. Yeah. Really happy with him. I'm going to show you the stats after. Took a little bit of time, but it was like, it felt like it was guaranteed win. Wow, this is very, very fast. We could be in trouble here. Hopefully she's going to go on Assassin Cart to us. So this is just... Oh, no, Shadow Rose. Of course, she can go on Shadow Rose. Uh-oh. Now is Shadow Rose just going to die? And do we just lose? This is where I could really try and yield out, because Shadow Rose is super important. She doesn't quite die. Right, can I do anything here without my Shadow Rose dying? So if I push back the... Because this dude, he's going to go on her, and he is going to hit reasonably hard, which is going to suck. But we don't want to just yield, right? Because we could win here. Push her back, I guess? Or push back the Wondrous Silk. I got a stun for someone, and I guess I want to stun her. She's got an AoE. And maybe I just want to try and kill her. She can't do her S3 anymore, so silence wouldn't be that useful. So maybe we want to just go on her.
The wind will be on my side.
I want to try and save units, of course. But she's down now. I mean, right, it's like... It's, do you just concede straight away? Or... try and get the win. And I want to try and get the win, because if I can get a kill here, or a stun or something... And if... I don't know if their Wondrous Silk is going to go on... Hopefully it goes on Assassin Archer and it doesn't take the debuff target, just because of the elemental. And hopefully I get a stun here if I don't get the kill. I should get the kill though. Okay, good. Now go on. Okay, good, fine. Now I can go, and I guess I want to... he's going to go on her, but I don't think he'll kill her. Not when she's not death broken. And then I would imagine, if I did lose her in the worst case... Okay, this is fine. Well, not that fine. Wow, they're hitting a lot. Not so fine, I guess. We want to go on her, though. She's going to do the most damage out of anyone. Okay. No procs or anything, so not so good for me right now. Okay, she procced. Hopefully he can't kill. Hopefully I'm not going to get overtaken and my Wondrous Silk can go first. Okay, this is lucky. I have to get a kill now, basically. And hopefully he will not kill my Wondrous Silk. Proc, 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 proc. Okay, good proc for me. Good. Don't kill. Wow, close. Hopefully, he now... I don't think he can out-damage. Yeah, it does not look like he can out-damage me, so it worked out in the end. So I lose my Shadow Rose, which is bad because she's really good for enabling my fast fights later. But I am going to win out this fight and hopefully not lose the Assassin Cartua. Shouldn't lose Assassin Cartua. It would be really strange if I did. Nope. Good, Wondrous Silk. Clutch again. Really great unit, and we got a first win against Suns there. And Ludwig actually coming in big. Maybe we can use him in some other teams if we get like a decent setup. We got unlucky, right, with the provokes. So let's shoot down here, and let's go on this silliness, seeing as they're nearly burnt out. A win would give us, would wipe them off here. So this silliness is obviously fast at the top. Angelica's probably fast. Sid's probably fast. Luna's probably the slowest, but could still be fast. I guess Flurry I want to go on and either provoke the, depending on the speeds, I want to use my Sid, I think. And like Sid for their Luna, I hope. And maybe Wondrous Silk. And she can kind of clean up. Luna would be my main target, and then hopefully Sid doesn't just one-shot anything. Or I've killed enough. So let's put her up here. And at the bottom, that would be, see, like a perfect S-Rose team, right? To just try and race them. But that's going to be difficult now. Okay, so I had to have a good think about this one. Typically, I would just try and outspeed them with Shadow Rose, and then I can set up just a normal kill their Dominil and make it a 2v3. Because I can't do that, and there's no way that I can think about getting first turn, because I'm assuming everything here is around 200. That's just my assumptions. And I need Flurry at the top, really, to set up the Luna kill. So I think I'm going to use a Crimson Armin, mainly because, and this team is pretty out of whack. Well, not too bad, but I think she'll die. But the whole idea is that she's like a beacon for everything, mainly the Challenger Dominal. And then on my turn, because I don't think they'll lap me, at least because Crimson Armin's not crazy slow, I'll be able to kill one of them, and then I can make it a 2v2. So that's kind of my thought process here. Let's see how it goes out, and let's see how the top one goes. Up here, the most important thing is if this Luna is a really tanky Luna. That's my most scary thing, if this Luna's a tanky Luna. So I win the speed war quite handily at least. So let's hope for no shenanigans, and let's hope for an armor break on the Luna. Armor break, please. Okay, no armor break. So this is a potential danger here. This is where their Sid could, you know, come back and kill me. But we're going to have to still go all in on the Luna. It just means that I'll use Sid and Wondrous Silk, and hopefully together, even without death break. Let's see how much health... Okay, so Wondrous Silk should be able to kill here. Obviously, if it was defense broken, she'd definitely be able to kill. It would be nice if I didn't have to use this on her. So she's only going to do... Like, do I want to use this on Angelica, or do I want to just get rid of her? Okay. I guess I should stop being silly. Like, I could have done a couple of different things here. Like, a proc S2 would kill her, and then the S3 is more valuable, but like a non-proc S2 wouldn't kill her, and then she's still alive. So we'll do this. So hopefully he's not going to kill anyone, because he's still okay. He's definitely not killing Flurry, which is great. That's the best target he could have picked. So now we can go on Sid. He's the only threat to me. Nice, any utility attacks are good. Obviously he can't get death broken, but that's fine. He can't push back, but we'll take the proc for extra damage, hopefully. Another one. Nope. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, this turned out absolutely perfect for me. Like, there's no way they're winning here, and no one died, which is great, because we still got a fight after. Because you're not killing anyone, Sid. Off you go. And you lose your barrier. Let's get a proc here for a defense break and make it nice and fast. Nope, okay. We're still gonna... we'll save it for Wondrous Silk, it's faster. Yeah, very good. So, if we got the defense break on the Luna, it would have been way better. Sid would have killed her in one go, then he would have gone on their Sid, then my Wondrous Silk would have killed their Sid before they even move, and then it would have been a 3v1 right off the bat. It would have been really fast, but we played it super safe, and we got rewarded. It was fast enough, I guess. Next fight is going to be interesting, because we definitely lose first turn, I think. Like, there's no way. And Crimson Armin might just die. Or they might kill, like, Carmine Rose, and then I could be stuck as well. But hopefully only Crimson Armin dies, if anything, here. Okay, so they are all faster. There's a big gap between that Dominal, though. which could be good for me. It depends if there's like a provoke here. Okay, no. Is it going to get the strip? Okay, he gets the strip, but... Wow, if they didn't proc then, right? And I got my invincibility off, this would have been perfect. But because of that proc, she's probably going to kill me now. That's super unlucky. Wow, we're lucky to get the Holy Sacrifice, so I always forget I have that. I think we like definitely pop it, right? Because we want the immunity. Immunity is really strong. No cleanse, unfortunately, so we don't get a stun this turn, but immunity is definitely strong. And I guess I want to cleanse off the crit rate, or I want to just slow her down. She's already really slow, right? So if I make her slower, we might lap her. And she's obviously a bit weaker. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, this is not going too badly right now, because we've got the invulnerability. Hopefully we can take a hit on her, that would be nice. Nope, why is she hitting that? It would be nice if they hit something else. Because we got the lap, that's even better. Didn't get the kill, but maybe this will get the kill. Look at this, MVP right now. If Crimson Armin survives, this will be absolutely fantastic. Haven't got a stun, it wouldn't matter anyway. What did she proc there? Like Rihanna and Lucilia? Unlucky. So Crimson Armin goes down, but that's fine. We like already prepared for that, and the Holy Sacrifice worked off perfectly. We're still not out of the weeds yet. Hopefully we resist something. Nope, not resisting anything. Hopefully we get a kill here. We did get a kill, so good. We're pretty safe here. So we only lose Crimson Armin, that's fine. We don't need to particularly use Ludwig, and if we did want to use Ludwig, we still got a Kate who's slightly faster, so still work. But I don't think we're going to use him next. So we're going to come off here with another win. This worked out well for us, only losing Crimson Armin on the round 2. And really unluckily as well, if that flurry didn't proc, I would have just overtaken their Challenger Dominal, and I would have got the invulnerability off. No one would have died. Luckily we got the Holy Sacrifice. So let's go back in here, and let's go to Nikki. We'll just see if we can open up the bottom one. So they look like they have a nice defense, and they have a Crimson Armin, so that would be interesting. So let's see what we want to use up the top here. So I've got Flurry, Carmine Rose, I think. Let's see how their Carmine Rose does. And then against this thing is Annoying. And we have a strip. We have 2 strips kind of against... Depends how fast this is. I guess we do provoke this if we get the first turn. Or silence it at least. One or the other. Depending on how the speeds line up. And at the bottom here, another Luna, which is dangerous. I think we're going to put our Sid against it. Obviously we don't have a Shadow Rose. And it's likely Diane could be about 200 speed. These things are probably going to be slower than my Sid though. So the issue is I could put an Izaria in here, and I think I will put Izaria in here. But she is ever so slightly slower than my Sid. So Sid will go first, so this is going to be out of whack. So we put Izaria in here. And I mean, I kind of want to use Assassin Cartridge just for the evasion chance, but he's so much slower that it wouldn't make any sense. So this is a bad team right now because of the speed sinking. I wonder if I can make it better. Because if that Luna goes, I'm just worried that she just kills anything, you know, if she moves. But, okay, here's what I'm kind of hoping. That is not such a tanky Luna. And maybe these 2 are faster than Diane. And if they both go, I can maybe kill the Luna. This is very sketchy because this person obviously has a good defense. So... like, this could 100% not work out. But let's see how the top goes. And let's just see how it goes. It's always interesting anyway, right? Like, we don't want to be results orientated. We want to see if our tactics work. So we get the first turn. They have an immunity set, but we don't really care too much. I think we definitely want to strip. We obviously want to stop. These are obviously maybe glass cannony. So if we can just get a provoke here, that's what we're looking for. Provoke right now. Like, strip provoke, please. Nothing. Wow. So this thing has like a bazillion resistance. So my Carmine should move before there, whatever at least. Obviously I can't do anything here. I'm not going to hit this Violet dude. We're going to at least strip their Carmine, I guess, and try and get some damage out. Yeah. Yeah, so we stripped. I'm not sure who's going to hit. Hopefully Flurry, or maybe Wanderer Silk. Flurry is fine for now. Obviously he is going to do some damage. Their Carmine's going to go on my Flurry, hopefully. Yep, so we're not too sad. We want to get rid of their Carmine now. So we only got provokes to worry about. God, look at this. What, 100% effectiveness? 100% and everything. So we're going to stop their Carmine from doing its S2, which is the highest multiplier. And hopefully just try and get a kill here, depending on how tanky she is. Looks pretty tanky, right? Like, built a tanky Carmine, and I've got no armor breaks, honestly. And she's got buffs, I guess. But let's slow her down and hopefully push her back. And hopefully start lapping her. That's the advantage of just being ever so slightly faster. Flurry's tanking up well for the time being. Hopefully we can get a proc here and it might get a kill. One more. Won't get a kill though. Nope. I guess there's Aureus on this thing as well. We can get another strip and buff ourselves, so we might as well. Good. So we made it a 2v3. So hopefully we can work on this guy without him killing Flurry. It's our last fight though, but obviously we want Flurry alive as much as possible. So let's hopefully get a provoke and armor break. And then I think we've got an S3 lined up with Wanderer Silk. Good. We didn't get... Okay, no... Okay, we didn't miss, but he's going to counterattack anyway, and this is the danger of this guy, right? Hopefully this can just maybe one-shot. Oh, not quite. Okay, but does enough. He's got some sort of healing set on him. I don't think I want to just hit him though, right? I think I want to hit her, because I don't want him just getting free damage off. Hopefully got an S3 now. Okay, this is... should be better. She's not going to die on the counter-attack, but she's probably going to kill him after... If she procs and then gets to do an S3, she should be able to kill him. But again, it doesn't matter too much because this is my last round, so she can't be used. So we just want to get a guaranteed kill on him. So no kill, but no proc. We are going to kill now though. I'm pretty certain. Perfect. Okay, this worked out really well for us with the strips. Their speeds were too slow, so we could start lapping. So you always want to have your units, your DPS units, they've always got to be like 160 as your lowest in PvP in my opinion. And you want some amount of manipulation or speed boosts or buffs as well. Because otherwise, you're just never going to move. Unless you've got all immunity on a slow team and they have no way to interrupt, like remove that, then... And then when you move, you have to kill something. You always want to try and get first turn. Okay, so this was the one that we were more confident on. This is the sketchy one, right? Because we're definitely out of speed sinks here, like for sure. Okay, so exactly as we said, the Sid is faster. So we're going to try and kill the Luna out of order. Like, this is very sketchy, of course. But at least hopefully we get a buff block. It depends how tanky she is. Okay, so I don't think we're going to do another 5k with Izaria. Like, no way. But hopefully we get a buff block at least. And maybe knock her ability back. Maybe we put it on cooldown. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's not going to do 5k. So hopefully we can at least get a kill on her though, right? Like, because Diane might have Rod, but she's not going to fully heal her. Unlucky. If Assassin Catcher was a little bit faster, well, this would be fine. So buff block is fine. But someone's going to eat an S3 and probably die. Who's it going to be? Sid is going to die. See you, Sid. Yeah, kind of did your job. So now the question is, right? Diane is going to provide a barrier, but Lorena is yet to move. So I probably want to stop Lorena if I can, stun her, because Izaria can kill Luna. Probably even through the barrier. And by the time we've done all the abilities, I can burn the S1, which is probably what I want to do. So I want to... And that Luna's a glass cannon, and we got the stun. So this is going to be a barrier, which does suck, obviously. Oh, no. No barrier because of buff block. Perfect. This is actually perfect. This should now... I don't know if it's going to give me burn. Does give me burn, which does more on the S1. Guarantees the kill here. Nice. And then I'm not sure, she would have reset the stun, I guess. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hopefully we get the stun and the armor break. We've got the stun and the armor break. Really nice. Diane can't do anything for at least 2 turns. Izaria is fast enough that she's not going to just get endlessly lapped. So Diane does nothing and she loses all of her buffs. Izaria can save this for... We'll save that for the Diane, I think. So we can buff block with Diane, make it faster. Nice! So we cleaned up here really nicely against pretty good defenses. Like, these guys have got the good stats, good gear. They've been doing well against on their attacks against us. But we came out with 3 wins today. Losing that Shadow Rose definitely made me have to think. Like, there's about 10 minutes of editing of me just scratching my head being like, what am I using here? But then... the Crimson Almond did her job, and getting the Holy Sacrifice proc was perfect. That's not... I haven't got that max limit break, so it's not 100%, so that was absolutely perfect. And Ludwig coming out big. Next Guild Wars, I got my Luna, but because of the double maintenance, it was harder to build her. But she should be ready for next Guild War, and that is going to open up a lot of things. And I should have a 50 well-geared auxiliary locks to go with my Ludwig, so we'll see how he hits with defense break and attack buff in 2 different fights. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Peace.